Sheila. This is the Silko boot. They're a stretch ankle boot and one of, I think, the easiest and most comfortable silhouettes to wear. I just think a stretch sock boot has become a wardrobe essential. It started off as a big trend several seasons ago, but now it is one of those wardrobe staples because it's so comfortable and it looks so chic. Only order of the year, $34.75 to get a pair of gorgeous leather Louise AC designer boots home. We have 3 colors to choose from. You're looking at the granola on Sheila right there. That's a kind of a little bit of a lighter brown taupey shade right there. Then we have your black, which I absolutely love. But if you even look at the, what we're calling the stretch, almost sock part, it has this ribbing in it that I just think is so fabulous. You'll see that repeated in that tall boot that we just gave you a sneak peek of right here. So you have the textured textile sock part up here and the beautiful, beautiful black leather throughout the rest of the boot. This is that granola that Sheila was wearing. And this is just so incredibly soft. And if you see this sock boot, because look how comfortable. So imagine this around your ankle, no rubbing, but completely comfortable. Then we have the fudge. This is where you get your oversized faux croco look, again with that textured textile, darker brown leather, darker brown textile right at the top with that incredible texture detail right here that makes it so easy to pull on and pull off. A389086. Melissa, talk to me a little bit about the sock boot trend, because I think at first, I remember when that first happened, it was before I moved to Pennsylvania for QVC and I was still living in New York City, and I immediately fell in love with it. And what I loved about it was that it actually, I think it is so flattering. Like it kind of just skims the ankle or the calf, or depending on the height of the boot. And I think it is one of the most flattering silhouettes. You're not getting any added bulk from leather or tongues or laces or anything else. So I remember thinking, well, I know this is a really big trend, but I hope it doesn't go anywhere because it's so flattering. And I love the fact that now this has become a staple several years later.
Exactly that. It has become a staple. And I know that every year when we're designing into fall, especially, we're thinking about the next evolution of stretch or the sock boot. And what I love about this boot is in 2 of the SKUs, we did that great ribbing stretch. So it's very, new feeling. It hasn't been, really done to excess before. And we just love kind of the textural element that it gives to the boot. But what I also love about this boot, the Silko, is that it is a casual boot for Louise. And we've looked at so many great dress shoes, but we did not forget about the casual element. We do, want to make sure that we're outfitting our woman for every wearing occasion. And especially now, like when you are, needing some of those casual shoes in your wardrobe. We love this boot. It's an inch heel. It's got a soft square toe, again, which is a little more roomy than the pointy toes that we have been showing on the higher heeled boots. Love the leather options here. Again, a really soft ribbed sock around your ankle, and then the great more structured leather around the more shoe part on the bottom, and then you get into the great suede, the granola suede, and that's just giving you again another notch to a more casualized booty. And we've got that great micro suede on top that stretches, and really love the color there. That's a great neutral taupe. Always works back to many colors that you might have in your wardrobe, and it's another option to gray her and the great wood look heel there, the stacked cocoa leather heel at 1 inch. Again, very comfortable. Same memory foam padding that we have throughout the line. And then you move over to the fudge SKU, and that's just really great textural elements there, where you have that really nice oversized Verona croco. Wow. And it's just, again, something you're not going to see everywhere, and it's just a really special color. Chocolate browns being really important. Just really love what this does for a casual girl.
Absolutely. Now that fudge is the most popular, so keep that in mind. You're seeing it getting limited at the bottom of your screen there. And a reminder, if you're just joining us, every item in the show is brand new today. It's also the only order of the year, so when these are gone, they are gone. And we also have free shipping and handling on everything in this show, which is especially awesome, I think, when you're shopping for boots. So keep that in in mind with the Silko as you're making your decision on what color you'd love to get home. You know, Melissa, what I also love about these is there's something so, I love how, you know, this is the casual boot for Louise AC, but there is something so refined about it. Just again, that the smooth shape of that squared off toe, but even the outsole, just everything about it has just a very, especially the black, it just has a very luxury kind of equestrian look to it. That's what it just reminds me of, and I just think keep looking again at the price, and I can't believe that these are $139 because they just have that very, very expensive look, and the leather is exquisite.
And it's going to be something that you're going to have, again, you're going to have this in your wardrobe. You're going to be able to wear it again and again because we are very, very, we're very meticulous about our quality and making sure that you get these items home. You're going to wear them season after season. They're going to, you know, go the distance, and we love all the luxurious materials we use, and just making sure that it does feel like, especially at that price, it feels like such an amazing value.
It really, really does. And for me, even just touching the materials, they feel so good. We're looking at the granola here on Sheila. And also, I love how this is styled because more and more when I'm seeing boots with a midi dress or a maxi dress or skirt, that is, I would say, one of my favorite looks. Something that I always go back to, and I love that we're seeing that again so much now. That's something I kind of wear every winter just because I like the look, but when I realized that it was back and we saw it on so many runways, I thought, oh yay, it makes it extra easy, and I just love seeing it everywhere again, even if it is with, again, a more quote-unquote casual boot, but you can still make it elegant while staying comfortable. And to me, I find now, Melissa, when I'm getting dressed, that's kind of really what I want to do. I want to be comfortable for obvious reasons, but at the same time, I'm ready to bring it again.
I mean, I am with you. You know, I don't have a lot of occasions to get super dressed up these days, but you know, I am sitting here in one of my favorite dresses because why not? I'm on QVC and I'm going to get all dressed up, but you know, and I know I recognize that. Thank you. I recognize that most of America doesn't get dressed up and walk around their apartments or their houses, but I can tell you that, you know, when you're looking in your closet and you're looking at, you know, all these shoes that you have, you are ready. You're ready to whatever small gathering you're going to, or, you know, it's just, I think that we're going to have that moment again. So I want to have a closet full of amazing shoes as soon as that happens.
Absolutely. Okay, now some of you are picking up more than one color, and I think that is such a smart idea because no matter which color you choose, they all have a completely different look, a completely different personality, a completely different vibe. So keep that in mind as you're making your decision, but also that this is the only order of the year, and you were the very first to see these here at QVC. And also, as Melissa pointed out, there are very, very few places where Louise AC are available, and QVC, very happy and lucky for us, happens to be one of those. A389086, that's your size, excuse me, that's your item number. The size range, 5 through 9.5, 11, 10 and 11 medium, but as you can see, we're getting very limited. That's what that yellow means at the bottom of your screen on many of the sizes. And again, when these are gone, they're gone because this is the only order of the year. Now, Melissa, I do have to comment, I love your entire look, but I'm also obsessed by, I'm looking at your home, your beautiful home behind you.
Thank you.
And I think one of I miss having you here with me on this sofa, but I also kind of love to see different designers' homes and their decor inspiration because it captures personality so well. And you in that dress and the earrings in the background and then the shoes, I'm like, yes, I get the vibe. Well, it's so awesome.
You can definitely see I'm kind of a fan. I'm kind of obsessed with like brass and copper, and so I definitely have all of those elements in my life, but I love to put them, you know, into the shoes as we're showing you throughout the hour. So I definitely, I design what I live. So it is definitely true. And I have I love, you know, black, I have a black wall here. So
I love it. I love it.
It's a little intense. But I know when we were doing the Skype session.
No such thing. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and I love it. Yeah. I love it. It's cozy and welcoming. Okay, I want to show you the colors again. Sorry, I digressed because I was too obsessed with Melissa's outfit and her apartment. Okay, this is the black right here. And remember, gorgeous black leather. You have this textured, soft sock boot upper right here. Then we have the granola, very soft micro suede on the top, beautiful matching suede on the bottom here. Then the most popular, this is the fudge. This is where you're really getting that two-tone look because you have, again, the ribbed textured detail up here in the sock style upper, but then also that oversized, gorgeous croc. And I just love the highs and lows there. I love the texture. And I love how even you really see that dip on the side and the great little loop here in the back. But once again, cushioned on the inside, so you do have that padded insole. The heel is just about 1 inch, so super comfortable, easy to walk in, slightly squared off toe. So if you're looking for style and comfort, but also substance when it comes to true quality, and also a very unique designer name that not everybody has even heard of, and even, I would say, additionally, even has access to. Again, I think that makes this a pretty exciting purchase, especially when you're getting it home for $34.75 on those 4 easy monthly payments, and of course, free shipping and handling. Now, I would just, Melissa, I can't even imagine how many pairs of shoes you have, but also, well, because I'm guilty of the same, but sometimes even deciding which ones to wear is hard enough for, I think, any woman sometimes when she loves shoes as much as I know you and I both do. But when they're all kind of your babies, how do you decide?
Oh, I would not be lying if I told you that I do sometimes switch shoes during the day. So depending on, especially as, New York being a commuter city, you do flip in and out of flats to heels, et cetera, as you move through your day. But it is a very difficult decision every day. And you end up picking up a lot of, you gravitate towards favorites and you end up picking up more of the same. So you might end up having 4 or 5 combat boots to choose from, and they all are amazing. So
absolutely,
it's hard. It's very hard.
And I think women and shoppers who are watching feel the same way because they're getting multiple pairs of the same boot in different colors because again, it's such a great silhouette. This is your black, your granola, and your fudge. Very popular here, and a reminder, the only order of the year, brand new today, A389086, the Silko. Now, also, a little heads up on something that's happening. We're calling it the deal reveal. And it started a couple days ago, but today is the last day. And here's what happens.